Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Reacts universe again. Today, myself, Ethan, and Josh are looking at the top 10 worst mugshots of all time. I think Ethan's might be in here.
Oh, do you know what?
Oh.
It could be.
You know when you got arrested?
Do you know what? I did get. The police did kick me off the train after the Wembley final.
For public indecency.
Yeah, I public indecency. Yeah.
It was near a school.
Oh, hey, don't do that because I might get in actual trouble. The formal term was I got ejected from the service at midnight in Hampstead somewhere.
I wasn't even talking about that, but okay.
Yeah, you cycle all the way back to ends.
No, I had to cycle all the way back to home. Yeah, that was quite eventful. That was. I said, fella, I needed to toilet. And he said, you should have gone before you left. I said, bro, I did. I said I'm gonna wet myself in front of my friends, and I think he wanted to laugh, but. Anyway, mugshots.
This guy just became an internet sensation overnight, and it's all because of his mugshot that got released to the public.
And like a wide neck.
Y'all did this, man. I thank God.
Got 33k viewers for a neck. Wait, a comment. He said he could drink peanut butter.
Today I have the top 10 worst mugshots of all time for you guys.
Why didn't he clean his shirt?
He has got some stains in his shirt. He's had a bit too much fun before this video.
He's got a lot of stains.
Landon, bro, I don't like it.
That stain is very bothering me.
This right here is 31-year-old Charles Dion McDowell.
3 stains.
Got some trajectory to it.
It's like a splatter.
Hey, Landon, message Sidemen Clothing, bro. That's no.
Get your new t-shirt, mate. You've been shooting too many ropes on yourself.
Well, his mugshot was released from the sheriff's office, and it's this picture right here.
Bro, it is a mad neck.
Mad neck.
If you're a Formula 1 driver.
G-force can't affect this man. His head don't move.
Oh my.
Why is it so wide?
This guy, he's
nuts.
been in and out of jail. He has other mugshots. Take a look at this one.
Oh my God.
And also we have even this one and this one. There's many mugshots of him.
It's really wide.
Huge.
Why is this guy even smiling? This was all before he became like famous. Is he famous? I guess he's famous. He's poor but famous.
Whoa.
Landon, bro, you need to chill.
You need a new shirt, mate.
Yeah, Landon.
McDowell was arrested for possession of methamphetamine and cocaine.
Humans are so weird.
Yeah.
This guy is now famous because he has a wide neck.
I was about to say this. So you see how like we know him as Wide Neck, yeah? The police officer that first found him must be checking him in, thinking, "Wait, fellas, take a look at this bloke that I've got in the back of the car."
He sent it in an WhatsApp group like, look at the size of neck of this guy I've arrested today. Yeah, meth and coke on him. Forget that though.
Goes home to his wife. He says, "I've arrested this bloke today with the fucking biggest neck."
Moving into number 9, we have a tough guy, but he doesn't seem so tough. You know how I know this next guy isn't tough? Well, let's take a look at this. It's Cookie Monster.
Cookie
Monster.
He's wearing a onesie Cookie Monster outfit. Maybe
He's
this is how
taking
his mom
something
dressed
there.
him this morning.
Definitely.
Well, I did some research and I found out who this guy is. This guy is Matthew Dwayne Coleman, Cookie Monster. He's 30 years young and he was arrested for
that,
driving a
30 years
trailer
young.
full of stolen goods.
Oh, stolen
I bet
goods?
you I know what the stolen goods were.
Cookie.
Me love cookie.
I could be Cookie.
Well, let's take a look at this milk woman in at number 8.
Milk
The cow
woman.
woman is 32-year-old Michelle Allen from Ohio, and she was arrested for chasing kids and blocking traffic. Well, I don't know how they got out, but this woman...
Why is she in a cow outfit?
Hey, lads, I can't laugh that much. It hurts. Stop. Oh my God.
This woman got so drunk that she thought she was a cow.
She's seen the Sidemen move off and thought she'd recreate it.
Before making her change into the orange jumpsuits, they decided, you know what?
Oh my God. The others.
Imagine you look out your window and just see her chasing a child.
The others.
You just see her chasing a child.
To be fair, imagine walking past Leicester Square.
No. No.
We can do another one.
Fuck off.
Oh, God.
Why is she so damn happy, and why was she allowed to put her thumbs up in this picture?
That's the meth.
Yeah.
I thought mugshots are supposed to be like so strict.
I feel like the stain at the bottom of his shirt's disappeared a little bit. He's smudged it a bit.
It might be cum.
It's a splatter.
It's cum.
Okay, going back to this woman, she was arrested for driving her car on the sidewalk. She was heavily under the influence. Police arrested her, and during her arrest, Michelle Watson decided to knee the officer right in their private part.
She's on crud.
Moving into number 6, we have Santa Claus.
Right.
If I was a kid, I would be like, oh my gosh, is this real life right now? How am I gonna get my gifts I demanded from Santa?
If that man's dropping me presents, fuck off. Turn around.
I let my kids sit on his lap.
How long are you going to let your kids believe in Santa.
Until they figure it out.
Santa is real.
Well, until they shut the fuck up.
Until they figure it out.
Listen, appreciate me, you little rat, bro. I've been doing this for years, bro.
Say they're like, I don't know, 8, and they figure out that Santa's not real. They'll realize over the next few years, wait, that means my mum and dad have been doing it. And then they'll rate you even more.
I think the day it comes back from school and it says, oh, but Jessica said Santa isn't real, I'll be like, yeah, fuck it, game's out, he ain't.
The issue is you don't want to be your kid to have to be the first kid in school who ruins it for everyone.
Well, Jessica's already ruined it for my kid, hasn't she?
No, but he's saying you don't want your kid to be that Jessica.
Yeah, you don't want your kid to
you
Jessica,
don't.
nor do you want your kid to the person who
That's what
finds
I'm
out
saying.
last. It's kind of a struggle.
I'm going to let it run with it, but as soon as it comes back to me and says, oh, someone told me it ain't real, I'll be like, yeah.
Your kid comes back and they're like, oh, Dad, I found out Santa Claus isn't real. I'm so happy that the Tooth Fairy is, though.
What would you rather your kid think was real? Santa Claus or Tooth Fairy?
I'd
Santa
rather
Claus.
think that fucking life is real, bro, and
That wasn't an option.
I didn't give you that option. I said Tooth Fairy or Santa
Bro,
Claus.
I just sit it down and say, all right, look in the mirror. Do you honestly look yourself in the eyes and say you think there's a tooth fairy, you little shit?
You think a little fairy comes into your room at night,
Yeah.
lifts up your head,
Like, yeah.
and picks up a tooth, just flies over and goes, fuck it, it's £1, mate.
Now you look me in the eyes now and tell me you think that happens. And if it can genuinely sit there...
Maybe it does, guys.
Oh, Simon.
So Martin's lost a tooth, so...
Exactly.
Yeah, well...
With the current exchange rate as well, I feel like the pound is, Tooth
Okay,
Fairy
you've
slowly...
written-
I'm trying to get
weaker.
Bitcoin under my pillow or something, bro. I'm sick of this.
Tooth Fairy got like an account in different currencies.
Yeah, come on. I'm trying to get fucking 3 ETH.
Okay, why the heck was this guy allowed his bird during his mugshot? Did the bird commit a crime as well?
Wait, what?
It's a parrot.
He better hope his parrot doesn't talk.
What?
The pirate.
I like how he's posing as well.
This mugshot actually has a little bit of a background story. Craig Buckner from Oregon, well, he went to court for violating a release order. On the way to court, Craig Buckner left his well-trained parrot on a tree outside. And it was like, just wait here. Because he thought he wasn't going to jail. He thought worst case scenario
what happened
was
to the
he was just
parrot?
going to be fined. And then after that, he could just go outside, pick up his parrot, and go back home. He would be going home a little bit poorer, but he didn't know that he was actually going to jail.
Ah.
So police officers at this time actually felt bad for the bird, and they just couldn't just leave this bird on a tree. I mean, it's a domesticated bird. It's not a wild bird. It's going to die out there. And there was crows circling this bird. So the bird was actually kept with Greg Buckner until a friend was able to pick it up. And that's how the little guy ended up in the picture. I mean, poor little guy. He's taking
Looks
a
like an
mugshot,
album cover.
and he didn't even commit a crime. Number 4, I'm really trying hard not to judge this next guy.
Gucci.
But what the heck did you do to your face? I'm pretty sure Gucci doesn't
Oh
want
my
you to
God.
Oh. What does it say on his lip?
Just speak now, something. Speak
Look
now.
at the hairline go crazy.
Bro, the hairline's brazy, bro.
On the left-hand side of his cheek, they just went, fuck it, just smudged it.
He has money on his chin. Like the side of his chin on the left. He just has money.
There is no money in this life that would make me do that, you know. That's one of the worst ones. There's no money in this world that would make me do that.
What about all the money in the world?
No, I think you've literally got to want to die. You've got to want to not be here to look like that, I think.
Wait.
I'm sorry.
He has tattoos that say I on his eyebrows.
Yo, he got 3 teardrops though, bro. We shouldn't be saying this about him.
Yeah, true. Like, you know what? You're a bad man.
Yeah, you look sick, bruv.
We're about to get a very important warning from our next guy, number 3. Warning, I do dumb things. Well, I guess you could say, you can't tell me I didn't warn you. Well, David Durham, you just did. Well, he was arrested by cops for breaking into vehicles and stealing things from inside of them. Apparently, he's been breaking into people's vehicles for the past 3 months, but finally, he was finally caught.
He's doing the same pose as him, look.
This is a 19-year-old who took his mugshot wearing a t-shirt of him taking a mugshot. This is a jail mugshot inception. This guy's just 19 years old. I mean, how has he been locked up multiple times already?
What?
He had a t-shirt with his own mugshot on it.
Number 1, we have this. This is my lucky shirt.
It looks like it, Landon.
Talking about himself, Latin about himself.
I'm not sure if I can agree with you there, buddy. I mean, this one is pretty ironic and funny. I mean, it sucks he went to jail, but come on, you should have worn any other shirt than this one.
Landon been getting nuts in this shirt.
He was arrested for driving with an expired plate. Police only noticed him because he was driving recklessly.
There's one bit of white fluff as well that's been pissing me off.
I know.
Well, there you guys have it. You guys made it to the end of this video.
Oh, thanks, Landon.
Nah, but on a real, hit us up, please. We'll give
Yeah,
you
genuinely.
Sidemen Clothing.
If you want one of the new collections or whatever, bro, just
Don't ejaculate on it, please.
don't
Please.
come on it, bro. Or at least get a white one. You get a white one, so it's less obvious, bro.